Hey boys, Dingo from the future here. Just want to remind you I stream on Twitch every single day. Here's the link, here's the deck, and without further ado, let's get to the gameplay. Heliod combo. A deck that nobody's played in such a long time. Why is that? Well, Heliod combo has been struggling in Modern, especially online. One, because of the free elementals. I imagine this deck gets even worse with the printing of Leyline Binding now. Where'd it go? Why is it gone now? I just saw you, and now you're gone. With the printing of Leyline Binding, it probably got even worse. Because now they can hit your Heliod freely. But we'll give it a shot. Deck Dono, courtesy of Casey. Thank you, Casey. The Birds of Paradise. An Archangel. Archangel Avacyn. Archangel Avacyn Suite. Or an Archangel of Thune. I'm guessing you're being Archangel of Thune. Thune makes more sense. That's up to Casey. Casey, you want an Archangel of Thune in here? Doesn't just play Bindings and Tefts. I don't know if this meta base can support Binding, but you could play Teferi in this deck. This particular build doesn't have it. Sand's fine, I think. Or I'd go turn 2 Skyclave, like it's Pioneer. I can't believe Skyclave is like not good enough for Pioneer anymore. Our card fell out of favor super hard. It used to be everywhere in Pioneer. Is this power creep? Blue-white hammer. Oko. Looks like they might have blacksmith skill up. I don't think I care too much about that though. I'm gonna get a basic forest and then just like try to skyclave this. If they want to blacksmith skill it, then that's fine. That blacksmith skill is gonna be good against me no matter what. They did not have a blacksmith skill, it seems. Maybe they had a spell pierce up. Probably a spell pierce. Urza's Saga. Is this non-land permanent? Yeah, non-land permanent. Can't even hit Urza's Saga here. Could Besage the Urza Saga, but we'll see what they get with Stoneforge Mystic. That's Hammer. They're still leaving up Spell Pierce. Non-land, non-token, right? Could just play Heliod this turn. Around their Spell Pierce. I could play Ranger Captain, tutor up Ballista. Play Heliod. I can get Ranger Captain out. So that might save me from potential like death next turn. If they place a Guard Aid, I can sacrifice it. I think that's okay. Being able to just sacrifice it in response to a Cigar Aid or something. So we don't have a hammer in hand. They could have a Cauldron. I think getting the elf was better. I got the elf. I have to untap this. I could play this multi-spell next turn. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. So I did have 1 mana up. It would have been the most mana efficient thing. Yeah, you're right. I should have gotten the elf instead. Auriok Champion. I believe Heliod will be a creature if I play Auriok Champion into Heliod. I haven't done the math on it, but I think there's enough pips out there. I think I put it on maybe just like the Auriok Champion. And I'll just pass the turn. Not going to play in their Spell Pierce yet again. Spell Pierce is a problem. If I play Ballista and they don't have a way of interacting with Heliod, then they're just dead. So they need to kill me like this turn. If they have Pure Steel into Hammer, Shadow Spear, then I'm in trouble. I'll put this on Heliod. Grow, Heliod, grow. Uh-oh. So I need to sacrifice Ranger Captain. You need to sacrifice Ranger Captain here. Because they have a hammer in hand. so they're gonna kill me unless I do that. So Heliod's a massive 7/7 right now. I could put another hammer into play via the Stoneforge Mystic, at which point I just block the Ginger Brute. Oh, that's a Cauldra. That's fine still. As long as I don't die this turn. Living Weapon, gain another life, so I'm at 20. Just keep pumping up Heliod. Make it massive. Yep. That's a very large creature you got there. I'm going to be taking 15. Go to 5, untap, win the game. So, I think that's a fine exchange for me. Untapping and winning the game seems good. Moves it over, passes the turn. 1/1 Ballista. Let me give it lifelink. So it's going to ETB. Auriok is going to trigger. Block with the champion. It gets exiled, right? Oh, it doesn't get exiled. But I still have trample, so I would have blocked only a couple points of damage. But you're right. I could have done that. That's not going to matter, though. We still have lethal here. And I give this lifelink, and then that's the game. Bing. 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 Thankfully, this combo goes kind of fast now that you can save targets. I remember playing this back when you couldn't save targets, and it was a lot more annoying to deal with. But now it's just very easy. Oh, so much more convenient. They didn't want to concede. They were on the never surrender game plan. Even though they kind of just knew everything I had in hand anyways. Which is a little bit confusing to me. But yeah, I should have blocked with Auriok Champion. You're right, Slayer. You're right. Good call. I forgot Pro Black. I was thinking it would still exile the Auriok Champion, which I didn't really want happening. But you can't actually exile it because of the Pro Black. So it would have been the smarter play just to block with it. What do I want to cut in this matchup? Maybe some Coco's. Coco's weird because it's very good, but at the same time, like, I don't have enough time to necessarily Coco, and they do run Spell Pierce, although I imagine they're going to cut the Spell Pierce's post board. So I didn't give them a single target to Spell Pierce. Could also run Chalice on one because I don't have that many 1-drops. Let's run the Chalice on one. Gotta make 5 cuts. Got 2 Ranger Captains. We're just gonna be like doing some trims here. Conclave, Auriok, a Heliod maybe. No, I'm probably not a Heliod because the Spike Feeder Heliod combo gaining me infinite life is usually good enough. There's a 8 1-drops. I don't have that many 1-drops, but I probably cut some number of 1-drops, right? Maybe I cut 1 of each. Don't know if one's better than the other in this like particular instance. Bring the Ranger Captain back in. We'll try it like that. Hey, Lokria, how you doing? You'd have to ask Canny how Prismari Command feels in the Merc Dev matchup. I haven't been on it in forever. Might be worth siding out 2 damage misses almost every creature in their deck. It only really hits Ragavan, right? Why are you playing a dead deck? It is a dead deck. That's okay. We're seeing if it can potentially not be dead. Well, so far so good. I'm mulliganing to 5. This hand seems fine. I have to go Forest, put Utopia Sprawl on white, and then potentially play a turn 2 Skyclave again, or play Mentor. Either way, it's going to be turn 3 Coco, like pretty much guaranteed. So I think this hand's quite good, quite playable. Ah, Sigarda's Aid. Something to Skyclave. Are you running Pendlehaven? I am. I believe there's 1 copy of Pendlehaven in here. I decided to do nothing. I'm gonna Skyclave Sigarda's Aid. So I could just die to Hammer plus Ink Moth. Blacksmith skill. I guess I'll die if they have Animate Ink Moth plus Hammer. So the last two cards are land, hammer, I'm dead. Step 1. I just wanted to make a reference to the Ajani ultimate. I'm dead next turn. I need to Coco into a Skyclave. Spike Feeder doesn't save me. Not from the Ink Moth. Well, I have one shot, one opportunity, one collected company. One Ranger Captain. It seems like a good Coco. Yeah, in response to them activating, I'm going to have to sack it, and they can only put the hammer on Stoneforge, although if they have another land, they can activate it again, and then flash the hammer in anyways. Bringing a Ballista to a hammer fight. Maybe not my best idea. Oh yeah, then I can chump block. That's true. Chump block, buy myself another turn. Trying to Coco into a Skyclave to hit Sigarda's Aid. New plan, just win. Plays a hammer. Okay. Welcome back, Casey. We're up a game against Hammer. Yeah, we can jump till combo, basically. So I think I can go maybe just Spike Feeder or Conclave Spike Feeder. Conclave Ballista. Yeah, Conclave Ballista is probably a little bit better, too. I think this line's probably the best because it gives us a 2-2 Ballista, so worst case scenario, we can ping the Ink Moth Nexus. I'm just gonna pass. I'm not here to win via damage. I'm here to dirtle and gain infinite life. Well, it's all falling apart. So I'm gonna have 6 mana next turn, which means that Spike Feeder, Heliod Spike Feeder's just lethal or infinite. Not lethal. Actually, it is lethal if they attack. What are you gonna do? Attack? Do I no blocks this? Like if they had a hammer, they would have like animated equipped it anyways. I feel like I no block this so I can kill him on the crackback. Well, here's the thing, right? Because if I play Spike Feeder and Heliod next turn, I can pump both of these infinitely because of Conclave. I'm actually netting counters, so I can have 2 infinite damage attackers through their 1 Inkmoth Nexus blocker if I don't block. So if I don't block, I'm going for the win next turn. If I do block, then I don't go for the win next turn. Because if I do block, then they can chump here. Why do you think they don't have hammer? Because they could have animated Inkmoth and flown over and then equipped the hammer to the Inkmoth Nexus and then killed me, right? That's why I think they don't have hammer. I don't have lethal, but they don't have a board. They'll still have this, which is like something, right? Play to win. No block. I'm gonna have infinite life anyway, so this isn't a big deal. I have a piece of interaction, and that could be problematic, like another march. Second march would be pretty bad for me. I suppose. I can't even sack the Ranger Captain because that defeats the purpose of infinite life and having 2 lethal attackers, so I'm not gonna sack the Ranger Captain. Heliod. One down. Time to combo. Time to gain 100 life and pump my things infinitely. They need to have something here, otherwise they just like lose. March here would be bad for me. March on Mentor would be bad for me. Looks like their last card is a March. Oh, this sucks. Bye, Heliod. I did have lethal because Conclave plus Spike Feeder plus Heliod nets me counters. So I can remove counter, put 2 counters on Spike Feeder. Remove counter, put 1 on here, and then 1 on Spike Feeder. I guess I'll put 2 on here. Like, I can move them over with Heliod effectively. So, I would have had lethal. Now I don't have infinite life anymore, not without Heliod. Well, this sucks. Them drawing second March was really bad for me. Now I need to draw another Heliod. What's up, Blank? Sack Ranger, you have Infinite Mentor. Yeah. But if I sack the Ranger, they just march Mentor in response. So it's not even that good. I don't understand what's going on here. They said they thought that Urza Saga was on the last chapter. Oh, I won the game. Oh, I didn't win the game, I suppose. That's really good. I don't know if I can beat this, though. I have a spare moment after this match. What's up? Yeah, I still died to Ink Moth. Well, I have 2 lethal attackers, right? So they have to jump. And they have to jump, and then I'm fine. Oops. Keep clicking on the wrong card. So I'm not used to doing this. Oop, oop. Alright, hold on. We're gonna save targets here. For a little bit. Someone made a pack opener that lets you open packs of Magic 30. I opened 19k before I hit a Black Lotus. Wanna try it? Sure. Well, I gotta pump the Spike Feeder up to infinite. And Spike's not summoning sick anymore, so I get to attack with both. And they have to jump. Drawing Heliod was like clutch. I'm going to 100 life. Alright, turn off auto yields. Oop. Oop. And we're doing the thing. We're doing things and stuff. $30 and $30. Just as Mark Rosewater intended. Attack you. Spent 5k, you open 2 duels. Oh, it has to jump. Which is huge. Huge. I'm gonna give one of them lifelink. You get lifelink. I must go even further beyond. At 147. Give it lifelink to infinite life. Play my land go. Hitting the universe beyond. With the save targets, Heliod combo is actually quite fast. You just need to use the save targets thing. Using the save targets thing is actually quite helpful. 260 packs for Black Lotus. I'm gonna get it in one right here. Ready? Rare's cracked. I got a Taiga. A Scrub land. And another Taiga. Oh wait. Is this just like added? Oh, it stacks it up because you get 4 rares. Never mind. I got an Underground Sea. I got a Mox. Okay. Savannah. Another Taiga. Another Taiga. Oh, that's the same Taiga. Time Walk. Another Taiga. You gonna unpack $1,000 packs? Absolutely not. Aldra's a problem. Aldra is a big problem. Well, attack him with both. I do a chump. This isn't the simulator. It's actually connecting to my bank. That's why there's a donate button. Lifelink. Lifelink. I need more life to link. Donation to you to recover financially. I'm just gonna open a really bad 4 packs. Well, here's the deep part. They're all really bad 4 packs because none of the cards are real. That's the neat part. They only have 1 blocker, so they're just dead. I'm just dead because they have to tap this. Alright. Heliod combo. Lotus. Proxy. We're just the best. Is Mind Twist the power 9? Mind Twist is kind of like a power. $27,000 for a fake card. Yes. That is right. I did it. Will I spend money on that? The Birds of Paradise? Absolutely. I will never forsake my child. Look at him. My child is eternal. I would rather spend $27,000 on copies of my child instead of whatever the fuck they're making me spend money on over there. Well, I don't know how to be Oriok champion. Probably don't. Oriok champion, the eternal blocker. Are they gonna skull crack? They must have a skull crack. Duffy. That sucks. You know how they beat it. Burn versus Heliod's the dream matchup. I need to draw a land for Coco. He's no Searing Blaze. That's a lot of Rift Bolts. That's a lot of fucking Rift Bolts. Holy shit. Triple Rift Bolt. I'm in danger. This went downhill ever since they had the skull crack. If you're gonna play a lot of Magic, you might as well crack them for play points. If you're not gonna play that much Magic and you're planning on cashing out, then you should just like sell them. But if you're just gonna keep playing over and over and over, it's better value just to crack them for play points. I'm at 1. Copium. Still alive. Alright, well that was like the nuttiest burn hand of all time. Have Leyline of Sanctity in here too. I can't lose the burn matchup. Not like this. I don't think I want Skyclave. Should be favorable. Have you ever had an opponent suspend 3 Rift Bolts at the same time? No, I had people suspend, where's our Copium emote? I need to get a Copium emote. I want a Dingo Copium. Most I've had is people suspend 2 Rift Bolts and then I just play Teferi. I've had that happen before. It's glorious. We did a Thursday post-stream video. The only one I can think of is Out of Touch Thursdays. I don't think this hand gets there. This hand looks a little bit better. Pendelhaven's mad awkward right now. So I need to keep this. I guess I could put back Ballista. No, that's stupid. I want to keep this around though. I have to go Temple Garden thingy on white. Like Skyclave. Maybe I'll put back the Skyclave. Fetching and shocking here is very painful. But being able to play a turn 2 Oriok champion seems incredibly powerful as well. I want a Dingo plus Fury. I don't even know if I'll walk into another skull crack here. Well, they're not attacking, so that's good for me. Is that lethal? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm 1 mana short. Now, even if they skull crack me, I get to block and then Pendelhaven pump. Blowout. How do I beat that? I need 1 more mana. I can go Ballista on 2. Trigger Oriok champion. I guess I can go Ballista on 1. Trigger Oriok champion. I see you can't gain life. Oh, that doesn't work. Things were significantly better before my opponent played a Rolling Vortex. 2, 4, 5. I think I need to play a Ballista on 2 plus have lifelink up, because if I play Ballista on 2 plus have lifelink up, then I can go Ballista for 2, Auriok Champion triggers, and then they go like activate Roiling Vortex. I can activate Heliod, give it lifelink, and then ping them, and then start the chain that way. So I think I just play this tapped and pass. As long as they don't leave up like 2 mana for the rest of the game. If they leave up 2 mana for the rest of the game, that's going to be significantly harder. Leaving up 4 mana. Well, it's even more difficult to fight through. Ballista trigger Auriok. He needs to respond Pendlehaven on Ballista plus lifelink. I don't have that kind of mana, do I? Oh, I guess, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was the line. I forgot about Pendlehaven being able to pump Ballista. Yeah, that was the line. That was a good line. I didn't see it. I'm in an awkward spot. Let's have all this mana up. I guess I need to start killing them, huh? Gonna start attacking him with Heliod. I technically didn't. They do need to kill me. Still. Before I kill them. Which may prove to be challenging for them anyways. I've drawn a lot of lands though. Rolling Vortex is a problematic card. You draw like a Beseiju. Copious Sprawl is not Beseiju. Oh, Kenzon. Fortunately not. See how they block here? I guess if I played Ballista, I may have had lethal first. But then they probably couldn't have so Kenzon if I played Ballista. Let's see how they want to block. Put this over here named White. Play this for 2 and say go. So we're down to 11. Panic drawing a card. Makes sense. They can't play a creature without activating Roiling Vortex. They can never tap out of Roiling Vortex, otherwise they die to me giving lifelink to Ballista. So they have to have 1 mana up all the time, at least. Also ping something in Pendlehaven Ballista if I wanted to block this. Yeah, Heliod can give lifelink at instant speed. Heliod's kind of crack like that. Manny. What's good, Manny? Why is expressive iteration uncommon? Can't tell you that one. It's beyond my comprehension. 2, 5, 7, 8, 9. Up with Pendlehaven, ping, that's lethal. Bunny! Gotta express yourself more often. Exactly. How many people are gonna buy the scam proxies? They're probably gonna sell out. It's the nostalgia factor more than anything else, I think, at that point. Alright. Winning against our best matchup. Barely. So I'm gonna take the second Beseiju over Horizon Canopy. That's a lot of Horizon Canopies. So I'll take second Beseiju instead. For Roiling Vortex. Maybe I do want Skyclave against Roiling Vortex. I have Leyline of Sanctity and stuff though, so I don't know if I need it. Maybe bring in like 1 or 2 or a couple Ranger Captains. 27 packs for 27 Birds of Pogadice. Birds of Pog is amazing. Shit, dude. I don't think this hand's good enough. It does have a Sanctifier, but doesn't really have any way of gaining any life. This hand's much better. I can put back the Elf, to be honest. The Elf is probably not surviving. Fun fact, nobody survives. Put that on white, say go. I can fetch Plains and go Sanctifier. Or I could just go Heliod. You have the rolling vortex. No vortex yet. Infinity shocks do look kind of nice. I can't wait to pick those up. Holy schmoly, what the fuck? That looks insane. Oh my god, I want them. Yo. What the hell? Are those proxies? They're not proxies. Those look amazing. They're the galaxy foils. Hmm. What are the chances I die? Pretty high chance I die if I don't play Sanctifier, I think. Because I was thinking about playing Heliod. Because if I play Heliod, the next time I play Spike Feeder, that's infinite life. I feel like that's just too risky. Yeah, it seems a little bit too risky. Good news is I don't have to crack a fetch line for the rest of the game because of the Yavimaya. It's going to be so embarrassing to lose our best matchup when there's a high chance that it's probably going to happen. Anyways, back to like, holy shit. Why do they look so good? Oh, man. Ooh, that Steam Vents looks amazing too. This is like Force of Will cards or like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Man. How expensive do you think those are going to be, chat? I'm sure they have the pre-sale prices going up soon. I write Spell Bomb. Well, I kill Sanctifier. How expensive? Yes. Pokemon foiling. It kind of does look like old Pokemon. I think I have an old Pokemon card around here too. There's only one thing in front of you, camera. Why won't you focus? Stupid camera, you making me look bad? That's amazing. It won't focus. I'm at 6. Another Heliod. Potato camera, pretty much. Camera won't stop focusing on my face. No bull, so there's a chance. I don't know. I play like what Spike Feeder here. Skyclave, probably Skyclave. Skyclave. Here or here. Probably on the one that gets bigger, right? I don't know. If they cast that many spells, I'm dead anyways. So I don't know how much of a help this is going to be anyways. Alright. Don't kill me. I'm at 3. Yeah, I could use some adjustments. Keep. Could have played a 2022 deck. That's a good idea. I like a Ragavan. Oh gosh, yep. It's probably the mono red deck. We'll go plains on this. Sometimes you lose to the best matchup, you know? Pyrite, Spellbomb, and Skullcrack were good enough to defeat me. And Roiling Vortex. They have like the tools to beat that matchup now. With the addition of Roiling Vortex in the deck. My Heliod. Don't play my Heliod. Honestly, I'd rather play against the Hammer matchup, I think. At least the Hammer matchup, like, I only died to Inkmoth Nexus and Shadow Spear. Yes, again. Morning, Erkster. They be pretty flexible. Alright. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that. Well, I guess I'm gonna play Auriok Champion this turn. And Utopia Sprawl, Temple Garden. Probably also naming white. I could name green. I guess I'll name green. White, white. Choop. Choop, choop. Green, go. Now if I can Coco into Heliod, Pyrite Spellbomb. I've played against so many Pyrite Spellbombs. What is this? Fucking ready. Stupid ass I'm Hayashi. I'm Hayashi. Alright, well, I guess I'll Coco on their turn. See what I can hit. I am at 9. I'm aware. I hit an Arbor Elf and a Skyclave. That may not be good enough. Fun fact, that probably won't be good enough. Because I needed a Heliod that they took with my Ragavan, or that they took with their Ragavan. I'm at 5. Lightning Bolt. Okay. I can still double feeder. That's just gonna be painful. Feeder. Please don't murder me. I'm Hayashi did drive by on you in that scam league. This Hayashi deck is so good against scam. They play 4 Spike Field Hazards. They play like 4 main deck Flame Slash. His deck bodies scam. Oh, Fury incoming. Yep. Well, time to gain a bunch of life. What is scam? It's the black-red Undying deck. Exclamation mark scam. But have you ever seen like that black-red mid-range deck with Grief and Fury? That's what scam's called. Yeah, he plays like 4 Flame Slash, which is borderline unbeatable. Oh, we were never getting anywhere. More Sanctifier. Red's OP now. I can't be red. With my protection from red creatures. Yeah, this is the same 75. Copy of this deck is still alive and well. I don't know what else I want here. I don't think I want anything else. Pick the 5-0 list over the 2-5 list. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the list. It's just like... Nothing wrong with the list. It's just... We're getting bodied. Mass Grammarly as, because I'm taking college classes, probably. You're the targeted audience. I go... This is infinite life right here. I think I just put this back. Put back my only turn 2 play. We're in it for the long game. Try to stick this Heliod. Won't go turn 1 Ragavan. Please, I bought him my only 2-drop. Not Relic, that's fine. I don't know why they left him Relic. Relic doesn't do anything. I do need to play around Blood Moon too. I'm gonna have to fetch probably Basic Forest. So that way I can Utopia Sprawl on the Basic Forest. I draw one. You ever run Blood Moon in your Urza Saga deck? Neither. I'm Hayashi wilding out. I realized I haven't been splitting this. Just forgot to split for so long. More Urza Saga. Play Blood Moon. Why didn't you play a Blood Moon? It was your destiny. You were the chosen one. So that prevented them from making a construct token, because I could just gain infinite life in response to them making a construct token. So it was correct for them to not make the construct token there. I guess I should have responded to this, in case they had a needle. You hate me? I was actually looking at chat. I was on another tab looking at something else. It'll be fine. I wasn't thinking about Needle though. But Needle's pretty good here. I have 2 Cocos. We should be able to rebuild. We're still gonna Fury this anyways. To a degree, I think I'd rather them Needle Spike Feeder than Needle Ballista. So maybe it's gonna work out after all. This will be fine. I'll hit a Skyclave. Plus... Skyclave for this. We hit a single Dryad Arbor. Cocoa decks. This is fine. This is still fine. We can rebuild Copium. 4 mana, put my Dryad Arbor into play. Or my Arbor Elf, rather. Sick rip. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Coco's too strong. Also Coco. This is the same reason why people don't play Glim stacks. Just the unpredictability. It's too much. Too much. I'm in love with the Coco. Except when it hits Dryad Arbor. I mean Arbor Elf. I keep calling this thing Dryad Arbor. I don't know why. Ouch. Dryad Elf. There we go. Don't kill my elf. Laser Ragavan. Even have a third land. I feel like they don't have a third land. You're gonna Fury my elf. What did my elf ever do to you? Unlimited Fury. I think I just play it safe this turn and go like Ranger Captain Conclave. And just get Ballista. Cocoing's not as mana efficient. Company now, a company again, do it again. Apparently, chat, you and I don't have the same plans for this turn. Could win on the spot. We could still win on the spot the following turn. Or even like better setup to do it by having a Ballista. I have like a blocker here. They're gonna get one thing. It's probably gonna be Pyrite Spellbomb. Gotta get rid of Needle, Skyclave. Second Needle, there's no way they play 2 Needle. Not even M. Hayashi goes that far off the deep end to play 2 Needle. Cracking it to draw a card. Very interesting. Okay, don't know what I did to win that game, but I guess I'll take it. Could bring in Force of Vigor. They're gonna be on the Urza Saga plan. I suppose it's decent. I'm gonna cut a Ranger Captain. I earned this, not cut an elf. Oops, all needles. Or maybe I want the Boseiju over Horizon Canopy. Boseiju. Yes, I know permanent lands. I'm gonna say I earned that win, even though I did absolutely nothing. Arguably the best way to win. 26 lands in the deck, 20 cards deep, only 2 lands. Oof. Can't keep this. Ship it. And keep this. Not amazing. But I guess I'm gonna put back the Temple Garden. Leave these over there. Rag. Ragavan indeed. GG. Game over. I lose. Maybe. Probably. I just need like a Sanctifier off the top. Sanctifier, Auriok Champion. Something. They hit a Pendelhaven. Not a big deal. Them ramping, kind of a big deal. Well, there's the Pyrite Spellbomb, so there goes all my plans. Plans in the garbage. More Cocos. Guess I'll make them pop the stupid Pyrite Spellbomb. Not even gonna do it. They have bigger plans. I don't understand how this is happening, where they're playing both Magus of the Moon and Urza Saga. It makes no sense to me. I guess I should have fetched a basic forest. Well, I got punished for my hubris. Was that you who showed us the Moontron player? Yeah, but like, come on. Come on. People just be out here playing Nombos in their deck and being like, yep, this is fine. Second Magus. Forest? This is actually hubris? Why no Coco? I don't understand. Why play Urza Saga and Blood Moon effects in the same deck? I don't understand. The Copium Ragavan, I can't use that as an emote. Pretty sure PT Bench has like, already has a Copium Ragavan. Need a forest? Hey, it's Wiretap. What is life without a Jotty? What is life without cats? Alright, go. Can't believe I got so got by Blood Moon. Just didn't think they had it. Alright, smack. Go. Yeah, what should we put next? Leyline Binding. Layburn. Are we gonna be the enemy today? Do we want to be the enemy? Fairy. Blue White Splashing Ren. I did want to play that list. That's Jabber's list. I saw that and I was like, that's kind of hot. Oh, fuck. I took my upkeep stop off. It's like taking the training wheels off. Sometimes you just faceplant. I cocoed into infinite life. I did it. What is happening? Did I not save targets? That is right, I did it. Who do you think you are? I am. We're gonna go up to 69. I was just gonna go up to 69. They do when to concede. They really did. Wiretap's goaded for that concession. Goaded concession timing, I'm gonna say. Submit. I don't even think that we don't have anything to bring in here, to be honest. Maybe I bring the one Veil of Summer. Is that good versus Mill? Probably. Fine, I guess. Spike, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream, my friend. Jeez. Jeez. I hope your dental stuff goes well, Spike. Saw about that on Twitter the other day. Welcome everybody, we're playing a deck from the past that is probably no longer competitive. Hence the 1-2. Ren. I have Ren's Natural Predator. What's a Twitter? It's the Cursed Bird app that we don't discuss here. I should have probably fetched out Basic Plains. That's okay. Still gonna go Oriok anyways. Who cares about Chocolate so you can just gain the life back? It is infinite life for a reason. I could go... Yeah, we're playing the Heliod combo deck. Let's turn off the soundboard for a little bit, because there's a lot of people here. I don't need my head to explode for the time being. Sorry, chat. Do I want to play the captain, or the... Yeah, I guess I'll just play the captain. I'll get the Basic Plains. Sorry, chat. Howard, we must riot. What's the point of existence if my bing bongs are muted? Am I just gonna get creativity? Nope, didn't get creativity. Soundboard or leave. But I'm muting it if it gets righty. This is awkward. So, if I wanted to play multiple Oriok champions, I'd have to fetch Shock. What the fuck is Rito? That's Riot. Can't play 2 spells in 1 turn. With the popularity of creativity and scam currently in modern, how good of a card do you think Hallowed Moonlight is? Very, very good. I think Hallowed Moonlight is very underrated at the moment. Now would be a perfect time to like jam 2 to 3 copies in your sideboard. I also think Spike's onto something by saying Invasive Surgery is really good at the moment. Invasive Surgery being able to hit both the Cascade decks and Creativity at the same time makes that card amazing. And I think that Murktide should be playing more copies of Invasive Surgery. That's not what we're here to think about. We're here to think about what spells I want to cast this turn. I guess I'm just going to go with double Auriok Champion and die. Don't really know how to beat a Creativity X2. I could play a Ballista for 1, then they ping it though. I could play Ballista for 2. Maybe that was better, playing Ballista for 2. Delay it with the captain, bruh. I mean, they didn't have it last turn, did they? Also, think I need to kill this Teferi at some point. Got a 5-0 with a scam sideboard. You'd love to hear it. I'll take this trade. This trade's not that bad for me. Glad it was helpful. I guess I'll die. I didn't have it last turn. They are discarding and drawing, which sucks. But am I supposed to just pass and let them have the Fable token? I don't think so. And like sacrificing the Ranger Captain delays them 1 turn and I still don't have like a combo win on my hands because I don't have the Heliod out yet. So I'm not even sure what that does. What's my favorite Magic card? Afara God of the Polis. That was the first card I won an FNM with. I played it in Standard in Esper midrange with like Night Veil Specters and Precinct Captain. It was such a bad deck, but I loved it. I was like right when I first got into Magic. So I need to Skyclave this Ren before it ults. Livette Sky Knight. Or Ivy Sky Knight. The Sky Knight card I played as like 2 or 3 copies of also. Sky Knight was amazing. So I go, what? Champion into Skyclave the Ren. So the Ren ult's gonna probably murder me if I let that resolve. I don't really know how to beat. I guess I don't have to. I could attack the Auriok champions at the Ren and 6 through the Goblin Shaman. Can't hit the Goblin Shaman with the Skyclave. So my options here are limited. I just send 1 in at Ren, hold this one back and Pendelhaven it. That's another option. This is like a thinking man's deck. I don't have the brain power for it at the moment. Let's shove in here just with the 1. Could have killed the Teferi. I think I'm just gonna Skyclave the Teferi. I don't know, maybe I could have killed the Teferi, Skyclave the Ren, and that would have been way better. That probably would have been way better. Mistakes were made. Let's get a Pendelhaven this one. Yeah, I messed this turn up. That's alright. Could have also played out another Auriok champion, but I think leaving up the Pendelhaven to block here and kill it is probably valuable. Although if at any point they just draw Creativity, then it's probably over. No, we're out of music. They are like 32 cards deep. Let's finish up this Deltarune soundtrack and then we'll move on to like Hades for another game. What is the dog doing? Pendelhaven there, kill that, and then probably die to Creativity. Maybe they could just hardcast an Archon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite. A little ways off of hardcast Archon. I could see quad Creativity killing me. Definitely see that with 9 cards in hand. It's not unlikely. Moving to discard instead. Maybe it's all lands. This is just like a Heliod waiting room. Don't really know what to do about it. I could play a Ballista X3 and kill the Reflection, as well as continue to pressure the Ren and 6. They would probably ping the Ballista though. Do I care that much about? I couldn't save it with Pendelhaven because I'd have to tap out for Ballista X3. Decisions. I guess first things first. We are going to murder the Ren. Or not murder it, but pressure it. I think I'm gonna go for the Ballista X3, even though I'm losing a potential combo piece. If I ever draw Heliod, I still have infinite life gain with the Spike Feeder. So I think it's okay. Just lose it here. The Ren also puts Ren one more turn off of ulting. Ballista XD. Nature's Claim the Ballista. I'm a little curious as to bringing in Nature's Claim in this matchup. It doesn't actually hit Heliod because Heliod's indestructible. I guess we'll wipe the board. Get rid of some of the creativity targets. I should have done that pre-combat because I could have attacked Ren with Skyclave as well. Heliod waiting room. Maybe I can Coco into a single Arbor Elf again. That was pretty sweet last time that happened. Creativity. X3. Just hardcast Archon. Okay. Coco waiting room. Yeah, pretty much. Coco Heliod waiting room. Orvar waiting room. Alright, I don't think I can beat that. Let's go next. Could bring in Veil maybe. Stops like creativity for the initial trigger, and then it might let me be able to win on the untap. I could see that corner case scenario coming up like maybe one time in a million. May not be worth it. I could bring in Leyline to stop the Archon triggers, but I also don't think that's worth it because I have no way of effectively dealing with the Archon body once it's out, so I'm just gonna get clocked by it anyways. Yeah, I guess I just submit. I mean, I just go 5-0 with Hammer and Ovar in the sideboard. Never came up though. Damn. I'll keep this. It's got the Heliod into the Spike Feeder, Infinite Life. Or my Solitude's non-existent. Not my Coco deck. I'm not crazy like Spike. Who would just put Solitude in a Coco deck like that? It's Solitude. I know it's Solitude. I know it's busted. Yeah, it is infinite life and infinite damage, but I don't think this Conclave Mentor is long for this world. I regret to inform you, not long for this world. Distinct lack of Birds of Paradise. I actually get the other Temple Garden so I can cast double white and double green spells. Plus the life is not really relevant. So I'm setting myself up to gain infinite life next turn anyways. You need a modern deck to play tonight. You need some spicy ideas. Can I interest you in the deck I've probably spent the most time working on recently? Jund Soul Shift. There we go. Jund Soul Shift. This deck is gas. If you like playing any sort of like Primeval Titan strategy, playing Soul Windgrace plus Wish is just like You also get to play Terminate in the main deck, which is a huge upgrade for these types of like Scape Shift piles that weren't able to deal with certain threats before. Oh, oops. I accidentally clicked through my main phase one. So I get to gain the infinite life. I guess I played the Besaju to have the Veil of Summer up as well. Save targets, always yield. Chat, give me a number from 1 to 100 to go to. That's an overwhelming amount of 69s. 1. I can't go to 1. Alright, maybe between like 20 and 100. Alright, I see more 69s than any other number. Wiretaps the goat. Just always consider. I have more cards. Saw those. We were looking at those earlier. I'll show chat again in just a second. Let me go Temple Garden, Arbor Elf. And I'll show chat the absolute beauties. Look at these, chat. Oof. It's like the old Pokemon foils. They're just so nice. Got the basics, and then these look absolutely fantastic too. The Godless Shrine, the Stomping Ground. Oh man. All the Steam Vents. Ooh. Such a nice Steam Vents. Alright, stop looking at the shiny cardboard, Dingo. Don't do it, Dingo. It's not worth it. You have a bank account and a family. Got things to live for. But do they curl? Probably. And then these are the rest. There's a hollow fountain that they show also. Sell your family a bank account. Anybody want to buy a family? They're probably $50 plus each. They have to be. Passing to my main phase, so I could Coco this turn. They're playing. It's either Murktide or Scape Shift most likely. I think I just Coco, hold up Coco. Because next turn I can also double spell. Do I have enough white for that? I guess I don't have enough white technically to double spell these. They are pretty gorgeous. I'm gonna get punished by Spell Pierce, but I think this is the like prime time to Coco right now. What's the EV of my family? Not very high. Not more than a Galaxy foil, or not more than $999 packs of proxies. It's the EV of the Discord, even less. I mean, I could put like a for free sign on Ed and nobody would take demonic tutor, so what's the difference? Champion with lifelink, slowest beats ever. Pretty much. Looks like they are escape shift. As seen by the triple growth spiral. It's a lot of growth spiral. So I pretty much have to kill him this next turn. I don't know how I do that. Go Auriok champion, Ranger Captain, Ballista. If I play Ballista for 0, I could grow these huge. Then pop Ranger on upkeep. Yeah, that seems like a good turn, right? Do this. Untap this. Play the Horizon Canopy. Get Ranger Captain. Start buffing everything up. They might just die, right? Because this is +3/+3. I put it on, like, I don't know. Something that can't die. Heliod. So Heliod's currently an 8/8. So if I pick up Ballista here, I play the Ballista for 0. It ETBs the Auriok champion triggers. And then I pump the Heliod again, and then they die. Unless they have interaction. Check through candy, I will. I'll be sure. So they need specifically Lightning Bolt on one of these conclaves to stay alive. Actually, even then they'd still die, right? Because whenever conclave dies, it triggers and I gain life, and then I put it on Heliod again. The old Ballista for 0 line. Nobody wants to do this math for real. For real, for real. Yep, they conceded. They saw the line. Leyline of Sanctity seems really good. Protects me from the Valakut. On basic lands, your opponent enters. So I guess Archon of Emirio is going to be good here. It doesn't seem like Ranger Captain's, or not Ranger Captain, Skyclave rather, isn't going to do a whole lot. It takes like Ren and 6. That's about it. I don't think I need that. What does Damping Sphere read exactly? No, that's not going to work here. Damping Sphere not good. I don't think the Besage is worth it either. Is there a link to the Jund Soul Shift deck? If you hit ! deck, then it should be on there. Also, sorry, the music's a little loud. Let me turn it down just a hair. Just a hair. Skyclave is dry. That's true. Maybe I'd... What do I cut then? Some Auriok champions, perhaps? 2 Skyclaves back in. Submit it. Sound looks good to me. It's getting a little bit loud. At least on my end, it showed that. Play the elf here, and then next turn we can play the sprawl and untap it immediately. Okay.
Have you peeked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.